I'm Traffic Sergeant Andy Hernandez with a lesson on California speed laws. Speeding is a type of aggressive driving behavior. Most motorists rarely drive aggressively, and some never do. For others, episodes of aggressive driving are frequent, and for a small proportion of motorists, it is their usual driving behavior. Speeding endangers everyone on the road. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, speeding killed 11,775 people in 2023. Speed laws are put in place to protect all road users, and, as a traffic cop, I urge you to drive safely. California speed laws are contained in the Vehicle Code, sometimes abbreviated as CVC or VC. The general categories of speed laws are maximum speed, unsafe speed for conditions, and primia facie speed limits. You may see these terms on an exam in this class. Basic Speed Laws, CVC 22350. No person shall drive a vehicle upon a highway at a speed greater than is reasonable or prudent, having due regard for weather, visibility, the traffic on, and the surface and width of the highway, and in no event at a speed which endangers the safety of persons or property. For example, you must drive slower when there is bad weather like rain or fog. CVC 222357 and 22358. Whenever a local authority determines by conducting an engineering and traffic survey, ETS, that a speed greater than the 25 miles per hour prima facie speed limit or lower than the 65 miles per hour speed limit, as described above, would facilitate the orderly movement of vehicular traffic and would be reasonable and safe. The local authority may declare a prima facie speed limit of 5 mile per hour increments between 25 miles per hour and 65 miles per hour. The declared prima facie or maximum speed limit shall be effective when appropriate signs giving notice are erected and shall not be revised except upon the basis of an ETS. When you are enforcing CVC 22350 per 22357, make sure the speed survey has been completed within 5 years. You will be required to show that as evidence in court. Maximum speed limit. The maximum speed limit on most California highways is 65 miles per hour per CVC 22349A. Contrary to popular belief, this is not a suggested or recommended limit. It is the maximum speed you may drive. 66 miles an hour is a violation. Some areas have a 70 mph maximum limit where posted. California Vehicle Code 22348. B. Driving over 100 mph. It's a significant offense with substantial penalties. These penalties include fines in excess of $1,000, 2 points on your driving record, and 30-day license suspension. It's just plain stupid to drive that fast on a public highway. Don't do it. Unless otherwise posted, the maximum speed limit is 55 miles per hour on a 2-lane undivided highway and for vehicles towing trailers including passenger vehicles. Prima facie speed limits. CVC 22352. Drivers must travel at 15 miles an hour when traversing the last 100 feet toward a railway grade crossing where the view is not clear for a distance of at least 400 feet in the distance. This speed limit does not apply when a flagman is on duty or a clearly visible electrical or mechanical crossing signal is installed. Drivers must also operate at 15 miles an hour when approaching an intersection where, during the last 100 feet, the driver does not have a clear view of the intersection and all of the highway's crossing. This rule does not apply when the intersection is equipped with a stop sign, yield right-of-way signs, or an official traffic control signal. Drivers must drive through alleyways at no faster than 15 miles per hour. This allows for the driver to stop and yield to any people, animals, or objects that may cross the path of the alley. Also, per CVC 22352, any highway other than a state highway, business, or residence district requires a speed limit of 25 miles per hour. This is statewide unless otherwise determined by a local authority and clearly posted. Drivers must travel at 25 miles per hour when approaching or passing a school building or grounds. This speed limit is required during all times when students may be outside of the school, including the morning when school begins, noon recess, and after school when students leave. Most schools are equipped with standard school warning signs which are located 500 feet from school grounds, to remind drivers to slow down in the presence of students. That is your basic lesson on California speed laws. I'm Traffic Sergeant Andy Hernandez, and please drive safely.